Hi, everybody. I'm a fraudster. Isn't that weird? Zero Hedge spooked. Christopher Steele, dossier extraordinaire, cancels appearance after Cohen testimony destroys the dossier allegation. See, they thought they'd get Cohen up there, Debbie Wasserman Schultz asking these stupid questions. But did he do that? Well, I can't say that. Nonsense. Collusion is now gone. Now we're going to investigate every one of his records. His financial records going back, far back when he was a private citizen. Why? Why? He was a private citizen. He wasn't president. Wasn't the president-elect? No. Because they have nothing, they must find something, and they will never find something. So they just keep going, next thing. Show us your taxes, the taxes are going to prove. Nope. Now they want all of his financial statements. Nope. Collusion. Nope. As he once said, wrong. Where's my damn card at? I need this thing right now. Did you see his CPAC speech, 2-hour speech?
We're going to win so much, you may even get tired of winning. And you'll say, please, it's too much winning. We can't take it anymore. Mr. President, it's too much. And I'll say, no, it isn't. We have to keep winning. We have to win more. We're going to win more. We're going to win so much.
I'm going to say, no, we have to win more. That's enough. You made me a multimillionaire, Mr. President, with your advice. Thank you. I'm set for life. No, you need more. Let me take you next level. That's what he's saying. Kind of. I mean, not really like making you a millionaire, but I love it. Anyways, former MI6 spy Christopher Steele has suddenly backed out of a planned video appearance at a pro-democracy gathering in Baltimore next week for a group founded by Trump-hating chess champ Garry Kasparov, according to Politico. The author of the largely, of course, unverified Trump-Russia dossier has been scheduled to discuss disinformation on a panel moderated by Washington Post columnist Ann Applebaum, which is set to include Atlantic Council fellow Evelyn Farkas. You remember the Christmas Story? BB gun? You'll shoot your eye out, kid. Remember the redheaded bully? Scott Farkas. He had eyes, the little narrator. He had eyes that could look through your soul or whatever. Go on, cry, baby. Cry. Come on, cry, baby. Scott Farkas. Not to be confused with Evelyn Farkas there. Or relation, because that was a fake stage name. A former Deputy Assistant Secretary of Defense who notably slipped up on the TV, live TV that is, and admitted in March of 2017 that the Obama administration had been spying on the Trump campaign. Applebaum said that Steele had gotten cold feet last week and canceled on the advice of his legal counsel. As the Daily Caller's Chuck Ross notes, this would have been Steele's first public remarks in the nearly 2 years since BuzzFeed published his dossier. Of course, in case you don't know, BuzzFeed is a massive liberal leftist organization. Talk about collusion. They colluded to bring that dossier forward way in advance, trust me. Perhaps Steele was spooked by testimony last week from former Trump attorney Michael Cohen, who debunked a key claim in the dossier that he traveled to Prague in August 2016 to meet with Kremlin officials in order to arrange clandestine payments to hackers who stole emails from the Clinton campaign and the DNC. Cohen only denied the Prague allegation during his open testimony, but GOP California Rep. Devin Nunes suggested on Monday that the former Trump fixer disputed all of the dossier's allegations during a closed-door hearing before the House Permanent Select Committee on Intelligence last Thursday. Steele's dossier was commissioned by Hillary Clinton's campaign through the law firm Perkins Coie, which paid opposition research firm Fusion GPS, which in turn commissioned Steele to assemble the collection of reports which relied heavily on Kremlin officials. The dossier was used by the U.S. intelligence community to obtain a FISA surveillance warrant on Trump campaign aide Carter Page, along with anyone he was in communication with, which, of course, included Donald Trump. Steele's report claimed that there was a well-developed conspiracy of, cooperation between the Trump campaign and the Kremlin. The reports, which circulated among U.S. intelligence officials beginning in the summer of 2016 and were later published by BuzzFeed, helped set off a chain of events that led to the appointment of special counsel Robert Mueller. In the years since Steele authored his reports, evidence has emerged of extensive contacts between Trump's aides and various Russian state-aligned actors, while many of the most salacious allegations in Steele's reports still remain unconfirmed, or at least partially debunked, says Politico. Of course, we can't just throw this away now. There's no collusion. Both Democrats and Republicans, they've looked at the report, the final reports. Now, there's nothing there. Again, they've switched the narrative to let's go after his every financial transaction he's ever done. Why? What else? Well, let's do the old he fondled me thing. Guys, we already used that when he was running. Remember? Oh, yeah. Stormy Daniels? Yeah. All right, what else could we do? Oh, we'll bring another one up recently. He gave me an unwanted kiss. Remember that lady recently? And when I looked at her versus his wife, it would be like comparing one of the ugliest dogs you ever saw to the most beautiful rainbow unicorn. Like rainbow-colored unicorn. You think he's going to kiss a woman like that, an unwanted kiss? Get the F out of here. You saw how quickly that was shot down? Utter nonsense. What else do they have? Well, other women. Let's get more women. They probably are struggling. I bet they would do that. They would come on, another allegation. He raped me. He fondled me. Or anything. Any nonsense. If they could get somebody to come out. And I think now, even when they call the Cobra, hey, Cobra, Stormy Daniels, oh, she's not answering anymore. Guys, we'll pay you $100K. We'll set up a GoFundMe page for you. You get a bunch of donations from our idiot Democrat, liberal, dodo bird sheep population that don't know any better. They'll give you a ton of donations. I'm getting a little nervous. I don't think I want to do that. Every time you've been telling me he's going to get impeached, he's not. He's getting stronger. He's firing upper echelon people in all kinds of different departments within the government. And he's debunking everything you guys have said so far. And I know this is crap anyways, but for the money, you caught my attention. But I got a strong suspicion he's going to blast through this. And I'm starting to get a little nervous. So no, thanks for calling and giving me the opportunity, but I'm going to pass this time. Then they'll call somebody else. We need a female, fondle, blah, blah, blah. All right, I'll say he tried to kiss me. That's as far as I'm willing to state that. Because you know how when he goes wrong, see how he puckers his lips? Wrong. I could at least argue in court, should he find out that this is another lie. But I could say when he looked at me and said something, he puckers his lips. I thought it was a kiss. I thought he was coming at me with a kiss, but maybe he was just talking, forming a word, and I'd misinterpreted it, Your Honor. I'm sorry. That's as good as that's as good as they're gonna get. I'll say he tried to kiss me, the lady recently. Get the F out of here with that nonsense. Not in my house. Boom. The conference Steele backed out of will continue without him, and quote will examine and wrestle with the underlying threats of to liberal democracy and propose strategies to reinvigorate it, end quote, according to the promotional materials. Did you catch that? We will examine and wrestle with the underlying threats to democracy? No. Threats to liberal democracy. It's the liberals that are your enemy. It's the liberals who are making this up. It's the liberals who are messed up in the brain, insane in the membrane. Also in attendance will be Senator Ben Cardin, Democrat, former Senator Heidi Heitkamp, Democrat, former Republican House Majority Leader Eric Cantor, and former Undersecretary of Defense for, of course, George W. Bush, Paul Wolfowitz. Yeah, shocking, per Politico. It is being organized by the Renew Democracy Initiative, chaired by chess grandmaster Garry Kasparov. Well, Gary, I don't know if you got the memo. Trump is a master chess player when it comes to politics. And you might be a master chess player on the board, but Trump's a master chess player on the real world, not a little piece of cardboard with squares on it, so to speak. Okay, follow me, Gary. Gary, As my, let me just ask, is Gary and the liberal Democrats, all of them, going to get wrecked? Outlook is good. Outlook good. Okay. Is the crypto market going to dump some more? I know it got a little 5% dump. We could get back in right now and wait for it to go back up. And then when it gets back to those even recent prices, it would be nice. Make some nice profit. We've already made a little bit of profit in that last call. But again, the all-seeing indicator, as I like to call it now, when that thing went off, last few days before Saturday, honestly, a couple days before and Saturday night, last Saturday, as in not this 2 days ago, but 3 days ago, but last week, it was saying big dump should be coming. It happened the next day, Sunday, Monday, and then it went down to the kind of the midpoint of the market's not oversold, but it's overbought, but it's not oversold. When it's overbought, it should dump. When it's oversold, it should rally. It's down in the middle, and after this little dumping, last night, earlier today, today's Monday. It's kind of in the middle, but went down just a little bit. So again, past history tells me there should be more dumping, but as you know, past results are not indicative of future performance. That nonsense. But I had 2 years of data to look at, and quite a number of times where it was overbought, oversold, overbought, oversold. And I see this pattern over and over and over. So probability-wise, again, that's why I took a chance. It worked so far. I could get back in right now. I don't know if I want to yet. I really don't. But I was going to ask that Magic 8 Ball. Magic 8 Balls are more dumping in the crypto market to come here in the near future. As I see it, yes. See? The Magic 8 Ball never lets J Snip 4 down. Let's go for another one. You know what? I got 2 for 2. My spirit guides, so to speak, are telling me don't do it. You're about to get wrecked. Whatever you're going to ask is going to be wrong. Okay, I'm done. Have a nice day.